you doing?
Good, yeah.
Thanks for making it.
Having the cause.
Apparently they're walking, I spoke to the old Bill.
Yeah.
Apparently they're walking from that way.
Oh, that really?
Yeah, apparently they're in, I told you, Belvedere Road.
Alright.
So that's somewhere in that direction, apparently, according to the law. And then they're walking down Victoria Street to the Department for Education. And then they're walking to Downing Street. But apparently it's quite a big dude, so they've got all the roads closed.
Yeah, there's a lot of police up there.
Literally just gone live. I'm trying to find out, what's the, is it doing what it was doing yesterday? That's what I need to find out.
Okay.
No, not yesterday, day before.
Yeah.
Stream quality was, it weren't great apparently. So I've heard. People are complaining.
Stream up, we can see if people let us know if it's if there's anything wrong.
Well, yeah, they should say in the comments.
Yeah. What's any plans? Any particular question, or just go with the flow?
I want to sort of pick up where I left off last time.
Who looks after children?
Yeah.
What about asking them? Do you think parents should be fined for taking their kids out of school?
Well, this is another
thing
when they're striking. Yeah, exactly. That was my follow-up question. First of all, it's whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships, and then it's considering their opinion. Do they stand in solidarity with the parents that wish to withdraw their children from relationship education, but they can't because it's a statutory obligation? Yeah, but the main thing is PSHE and relationship education.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to make it so that you can't withdraw them.
So what do I need to look? That's zoom.
That's zoom, and the other one's focus.
And then what about light? Should be pretty consistent today.
Well, I've changed the aperture to 8, so it cuts out a bit of light. But the light you can just do this one. Yeah, it goes darker. The more you go that way. Yeah.
Is there an automatic? Is it automatic focus?
No, there ain't no automatic focus. If we put it on autofocus, we get this horrible great big box. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute.
Wow. Wow.
Hang on a minute. I might have just got autofocus on without a box. That would be fucking fantastic. Change that to that. Change that to that. Oh, boom. You've got autofocus. Right? As long as we don't, yeah, so you should be able to just point that. Focus. You don't even need. You don't even need to. What's it called? It should just focus it automatically. That's pretty amazing. Amazing. You boys, you're not getting a focus ring, are you? You do know what focusing is, though, don't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
£2,500 fine.
Yeah.
It's the maximum.
They've just threatened my missus with that. Yeah, they're coming down now. Nah, definitely not.
Well, I see that Alistair.
Oh, yeah.
If anyone goes for you, I'm pushing them away though.
Yeah, no, don't worry about all that.
Alright. I've got no
just film them,
no
mate.
labels today.
Nah, looking a bit more communistic. Right. 1 2 1 2 testing microphone, boys. Is that good? Hold on.
Yeah, so I'm always stuck with.
Yeah, basically.
Hold on a minute.
You put them in the bag, in the hanging bag, isn't it? You put them in there.
Oh, look how it's announced.
Yeah, they are, they're fucking there. Yeah? Yeah. And then you put this around this. Shut them. Stop them. Right. Biodegradable. Yeah.
You want me to focus on you all the time? Or
no, you wanna focus on who I'm speaking to. Don't worry about focusing on me so much. But who I'm speaking to, that's the main objective. Yeah, exactly. Right. You're in there, isn't there? Huh?
I'm wearing this bloody goose down coat in May.
Mental. Don't warm me, mate. They just tried having a pop at me about going on the grass. And then the police was well, it's funny.
Here?
Yeah, well, no, on the grass over there. You know.
Fucking smart one.
Yeah, so you may need.
It's a coronation, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what they're practicing for. That's what they're practicing for.
This is a no bin zone.
Yeah. Just in case the terrorists blow up the place. I think. So excuse.
And can you show me how to twist it around, like from here?
Well, you shouldn't really need to, should you? Right. Well, all you've got to do is untwist that, and then that extends like that. Alright? Yes. The main things, we don't even need to focus. You shouldn't be. Basically, it's on autofocus.
Yeah.
So there is a point somewhere in the middle that it focuses on. But you should be able to just point it, and it should automatically just.
And you're just going to keep it running.
Look, then we go over here. Yeah, it's focusing automatically, see it? And back to him. It's taking a minute, but it's there. Yeah, it's that autofocus working crisp. Yeah, are we getting a box? Are you getting a... No? Right. In a row one, are you?
Oh, you haven't got there?
I don't know what way they're going. All these old bills. Boys, you never guess who's at the front of the fucking thing, of course. We got the racist at the front, mate. The one who was trying to take a photo. He was trying to take the photo of me and Ben the other day. Refugees welcome. Up there the other day. Yeah, let's let them walk past first then, because that'll create fucking a thing. You don't need to worry about them. Let's
stick them together.
Stick them together.
Just like that. Yeah.
Like that. But you, yes, is that all right?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to patiently wait for them to go past a little bit, because I've noticed a couple that do know us, so. Well, you know already this is full of fucking commies and the rest of it anyway. What is everyone doing? Why is everyone fucking blocking my way? Go across the fucking grass, mate. Again. Yeah, Paul. Get a zoom up on this cunt. Who can see him, boys? He's there kneeling down taking photos. The beast. Oh wait. How much mainstream media there is here?
Shall I mention that George will be back soon, and I'm not permanent, and I'm a fake George.
Paul, you giving Paul... Why are you giving Paul fucking complexes, boys? Paul's stating that he's only a temporary addition to the team. I don't know why he feels the need to make that out, but yeah, George will be helping as and when he can. Should we? I don't want that one to notice me. Excuse me, sir, are you a teacher, by any chance?
Yeah, but from France.
From France?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if that really counts, mate, not to worry. Thank you. Excuse me, madam, are you a teacher?
Tory.
You a teacher?
We are, yeah.
You are a teacher? Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Yeah? Whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships?
I don't want to speak about it.
You don't want to speak about that?
Thank you.
No?
No, thank you.
Are you actually a teacher though?
Yes.
You are? Is there a reason in particular why you don't want to answer that question?
I don't.
No? It's amazing. I'm asking in good faith. I have a child and I want to know what the answer is. Are you a teacher?
I am.
Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
Whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships?
I guess it comes from parents first.
Parents first?
Parents, yeah.
With bearing that in mind,
Yep.
would you stand in solidarity with the parents that wish to withdraw their children from relationship education but they can't?
I think parents are parents. It's their choice what they choose to
Amen.
do. But I believe that the educational system is set up with the sexual relationships teaching. It's actually not what I believe parents think it is.
It's not?
We're not teaching them.
Is there a reason you think that they're trying to withhold the curriculum so parents can't see it, trying to say it's copyrighted material? Do you think that's in good faith? Do you think people should, there's a reason to worry about it when they're behaving like that?
No, I don't believe there's something to be worried about, but I think it'd be a concern if children aren't being educated on relationships because it's an important thing of life.
And when you say relationships, do you mean LGBTQ+ stuff in that as well? Is that...
I'm just saying general relationships, any kind of relationship that you have, just got to teach them to be safe. That's the main thing.
Thank you very much for your time. Teacher?
I am a teacher, yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Go on, quick.
Whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships?
What level? And what sort of relationships?
I mean, well, this is the thing. What does relationship...
Who are you working for?
Correct, not political.
Yeah, it's okay, thanks, mate.
You okay?
Right. Yeah, thank you.
Don't fancy it?
No, thanks.
Bad faith?
What's that?
Bad faith?
No.
You answered in bad faith?
I didn't answer anything.
When I told you who I was, you didn't want to know.
No, thank you, because I don't know who you are.
My name's Jim.
Yeah,
I've got a 12-year-old son.
Thank you, not interested.
No?
No.
All right. Can't keep up, Paul. you can plug them into that, and then you can hear what's going on if you want. And the Bluetooth. Noise. Are you a teacher? Teachers? Yeah? Can I ask a question? Quick question?
No.
No? Shy? Are you a teacher? Are you a teacher by chance, madam?
I am, yeah.
Can I ask a quick question?
Of course.
Right, whose responsibility, and this is good faith, I just had someone tell me it's bad faith question. Right, whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships?
Where are you doing this for? What is
YouTube. I've got a channel called Correct Not Political.
Have fun.
You don't fancy it, no? You can't answer the question in good faith.
Have fun with that.
You're a teacher. Amazing.
Enjoy the quiz.
Amazing. I mean, it's worthless, so I ain't going to enjoy it, am I? Let's go back that way, man. We're still filming, yeah? Oh, we ain't filming, though. Fuck. Now we're filming. Right.
Now! Fair play! Now! Fair play! Now!
Fair play! We've got to wait for Paul to catch up. Excuse me, madam, are you a teacher?
I'm not talking on camera today.
Not talking on camera today. One question. One quick question. Well, I've got a follow-up question too. Yes. Whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships?
It's families and schools.
And schools?
Yeah, it should be taught in both ways. We don't know what's going on at home, and we don't know whether they're seeing healthy relationships. So it's our job to make sure that they know what a healthy relationship looks like.
Right, sorry, just to interject. Bearing that in mind, do you stand in solidarity with the parents that wish to withdraw their children from relationship education but they can't because it's a statutory obligation?
I personally don't.
You don't?
No, that's my own personal view. I believe that children need to be taught.
Part of it they can withdraw from. The scientific facts they cannot withdraw from.
So when you say scientific facts, you mean like biological men are men and biological women are women and no queer
men
ideology?
Men and women is a controversial
female or male.
terminology.
Female or male.
And we don't taught that as part of sex education. That's relationship education.
Yeah, relationship.
The two things are separate.
Yeah, but relationship education is actually a statutory obligation, though.
A relationship education, we talk about loving families and how that can look differently depending on different family situations. We don't say about whether something is right or wrong. We teach children to be non-judgmental and to be accepting of different family types.
Aren't you supposed to be teaching objective facts, though, as a teacher?
Facts.
Yeah. So if you're not teaching what's right and wrong.
No, I disagree. Actually, we're not teaching objective facts. We're teaching children. The Article 12 of the United Nations Rights of the Child states that children are entitled to their own opinion. We need to be able to give them that information to make their own opinion.
United Nations also recently in the jurist report have stated that children should be able to consent with sex with adults. That's what the United Nations
said. Not the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child 1989. There is nothing in there that states that they should be consenting.
The new report.
I'm not talking about the new report. I'm talking about the children's rights that is enshrined in our law that was ratified in this country in 1989.
Your appeal to authority was an establishment that are on record being paedophiles advocating for paedophilia. United Nations.
You know what? I disagree
with that.
And
well, I hope so.
And I've not seen any evidence or reports. I'm a historian. I've not seen that report.
Right, I could probably show you the report right now if you've got a minute.
I haven't because I need to catch up with the
Thank you very much. You have a nice day. Cheers.
It's still filming, but...
what are you doing?
I was trying to get rid of the comments.
You a teacher?
I'm not a teacher.
You a teacher? Are you a teacher? Are you a teacher?
I am, but I...
Can I ask a question, no? Are you a teacher? Are you a teacher?
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? No? If you come here in bad faith, why won't you answer questions? Figure it out. Excuse me, madam, are you a teacher?
Yes.
Can I ask a question?
You can.
Just a quick one. Whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships?
It's everyone's. Parents and families.
And how do we come to that? What do you mean?
Relationships are everywhere.
Right.
Relationships are in school, relationships are at home, so it's everyone's responsibility.
Right, but what if the parents have religious beliefs and that they think homosexuality, they're not judgmental, but they do believe it's a sin, and they don't want to be their child taught that it's normal and okay?
That's a difficult one.
Yeah, I know.
But then it's parents' right.
It's parents' right.
It is parents' right.
It's parents' responsibility. I would argue, I'm sorry to put words in your mouth, but I would argue if you brought life into the world, like that is your responsibility to make sure it has ethics and morality.
Yes, but it's also teachers' responsibility to
do
teach
what?
ethics and morality.
I thought it was teachers' job to teach
So
people
if that
objective
child-
facts
if that
like
child's
science and
teacher-
English and maths.
It's everything. We're making them members of society, so it should be everything.
So you're moulding,
Yes.
grooming.
Not grooming.
What's the difference between a mould and a groom?
Moulding is we're teaching them things. Right, I need to go now.
Thank you very much for that. A bit of four to the floor. Oi, oi! Hey! You a teacher?
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? No? Anyone fancy it? You a teacher? Can I ask you a question?
Go on then.
Whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships?
Everybody's.
Everybody's?
Yeah.
What do you mean everybody? Like
It's their
strangers?
parents,
The parents?
No, it's their parents, their teachers,
Right.
everybody's
Bearing in mind you
responsible.
said parents first, with that in mind, do you stand in solidarity with the parents that wish to withdraw their children from relationship education, but they can't because it's a statutory obligation?
No, I think children need to be taught that at school as well.
You think the parents shouldn't have the right to withdraw them?
No.
But you want to be here for more money? You think you can withdraw from work? You think parents should be persecuted for not putting their children in school, but you can take the day off work to beg for more money?
Yeah, but I don't get paid. I'm not getting paid.
Tell me, educate me.
I'm not getting paid for today.
You don't understand why most people are here then?
Tell me.
If you think that the only
If that's
reason
what you
people
think why
are
we're
here
here is for money, then you're
and
wrong.
you've got it wrong.
Correct me then, please.
So it's not about the money that I'm necessarily just me receiving, but the fact that the money that they want to give us to help increase our pay is coming from the school's budgets. So the children are going without.
How much better is your pension in the private sector? Do you think that equates for anything? Do you think
Well,
that
if I
counts for
worked
anything?
if I worked at a private school, I worked at most other private sector jobs, I'd be earning more money, so my pension would be great.
In comparison to people, you think I'm an idiot? All right, I challenge you. What do you mean go on then? Do you want to fight? You look like you want to fight, Geezer.
No, I don't want to fight.
It looks like you do.
It's come to pick a fight.
No, I ain't. You've got an anger problem, mate. You've got an anger problem. Look at him, film him. 14,000. Clever cunt. Get up there. Jim boobeh, correct, not political.
What's that?
Well, you just took my photo, didn't you?
Oh, chill out.
You just took my photo, didn't you? Didn't you? Why are you filming, bro? Right, anyway, back to it, boys. No rest for the wicked. You a teacher?
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yep.
Whose responsibility, beg your pardon, is it to teach children about relationships?
I would think parents, but it's a lot of teachers. It's put on us.
With that in mind, would you stand in solidarity with the parents that wish to withdraw their children from relationship education, but they can't because it's a statutory obligation?
I don't think I know enough about this.
You're not from here, are you?
No.
Oh, you had a lucky strike.
Like,
All
you're
right,
like a lot.
thank you for your time. I didn't even clock she weren't from here. Excuse me, madam, are you a teacher?
Yep.
Can I ask a question?
Yep.
Whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships?
About relationships?
Yeah, like relationship education, RSE. Whose responsibility do you think it is to teach children about relationships?
Parents and teachers. Community, the whole community.
Right. So not strangers though, hopefully not.
No.
Right. So with that in mind, would you stand in solidarity with the parents that wish to withdraw their children from RSE, but they can't, but it's because it's a statutory obligation?
I think that in our society here, we need to have the curriculum is about sort of accepting different people's religious ideas, different people's spirituality,
entirely.
And I think that there should be something compulsory about children being about children being taught tolerance.
So
I think there's some
acceptance and also accepting
of
different
sin.
learning styles. No.
Accept tolerance for what? Tolerance for what? Sorry. What should
tolerance for the fact that different people have different beliefs.
Right.
And
so what about Christian principles and beliefs? Do you think they should be adhered to?
I think it's about, I'm not sure about being, it's about respecting that different people have different points of view.
Yeah, but I would argue that the respect for Christianity has gone out the window when you can't withdraw your child from relationship education when they're being taught about things that are contrary to Christian beliefs.
So that's your own belief.
Yes.
And so I respect that that's your belief.
Right.
I might have a different belief to that, and then I would expect you to.
Right, of course. But you don't get to indoctrinate my child into your ideological thought process. That's the point. And I should have the right. No. If you want to protest for more money, then I should have the right to take my child out of school where you're teaching him something that's fundamentally opposed to my worldview and my religious beliefs. Do you not think?
We teach them about community actually and acceptance of all religions.
Right, but this is the thing. But there is no acceptance of Christianity. This is the point.
There is in our school.
I don't think that's true at all.
Well, but you're teaching in relationship education. You're teaching them things that are factually incorrect about biology, and then you. It is.
We're not going to agree with you.
You're not?
Your views are too
fundamentalist, Christian.
No,
too fundamentalist.
One-sided.
Right. One-sided. All right. It's because I have a 12-year-old son, and I'm concerned about people like you indoctrinating him. You a teacher?
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships?
Don't. He's a twat. Move on.
What do you mean he's a twat? That's not very nice, is it?
It's the truth.
Who are you? How would you like if I started shouting about you calling you Ginger? Get back in your biscuit tin! No, don't, he's a twat. No, don't, he's a twat. No, don't, he's a twat. We're at the hipster end, boys. I think they're all fucking, what's it called? I'm not sure that they are fucking teachers. Teachers' aides, maybe. Fake news, mate. Fake news. Are you a teacher?
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Oh my god, okay, go on.
Whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships?
Us.
Yours?
Us.
As a teacher. Alright,
Yeah.
So with that in mind, do you stand in solidarity with the parents that wish to withdraw their children from relationship education but they can't because
This isn't our battle today, we just want fair funding.
Right.
We're talking
you don't want to talk about anything
Do you know
else
what?
than money.
This is our platform today.
Right.
It's not money, it's fair funding for schools. We are fighting for our colleagues, for our students, for our schools, so we I found our pay rise.
Right.
This is not our platform to talk about relationships.
I can talk about anything I want to talk about.
Sure, but we are allowed
Right,
a day. Don't harass us, please.
What do you mean don't harass you? I'm asking a question. You're supposed to be a teacher. Is that what you're teaching children? That a question being presented to you is harassment? Honestly, is that what you're teaching children? Oh my goodness, boys. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
He's got the best one.
What's that mean?
Exactly, what does it mean?
Can you read it?
That's illegible, that.
Really? What's
Illegible.
Well, this is glucophage, which is modified release metformin.
Basically a diabetes drug.
Diabetes drug. Then these two are American drugs. That one we're still not 100% sure on, but this one we think is cholestyramine.
Basically, the point of this is, as pharmacists, we're meant to interpret all of this kind of shit. So if you can't read it, don't dictate our pay.
You'd have a pop about the doctors, really, didn't you?
Well, no, it's not just.
No, they're great.
It's his handwriting.
Well,
no.
I'm a prescriber as well, and people have to read my own handwriting.
Right.
So, I mean, I always spend like half an hour writing really neatly because I know that I'm dyslexic, so I have really horrendous handwriting. So I go out of my way to spend time making sure the handwriting's neat. But Yeah, it's just about saying that people have specialist roles in the NHS, and people, you know, who sit in Whitehall and stuff don't actually necessarily know what we do and then sit there and dictate our pay without actually understanding what it is we do on a day-to-day basis. And you know, the general public, think they know what pharmacists do, think they know what nurses do, but actually the whole role of nurses and pharmacists and actually everyone in the NHS has changed massively since it was set up 75 years ago.
Right.
So what people in the general public think we do is completely different to what we actually do, and the same as what people in government just assume we do is completely different. So it's about making sure that people understand what we do, and therefore we get paid accordingly.
I'm going to take a massive leap here and guess that you're not actually teachers.
No, we're from the NHS strike.
Right, that makes sense.
We've all morphed into one.
We've all morphed into one.
Yeah, I see that. The power of communism. All right, well, thank you very much. Take care. Right, I think that'll do. We'll get them on the way back up. All right. Thank you for that, Paul. Let's go and chill out for like 20 minutes, half hour, however fucking long.
I think it's some decent ones there, didn't you?
Did we get some decent ones? Yeah, where's the phone?
I mean,
let's see how many we got in. How many's in, boys? Just tell us how many we got in rather than me having to check. Did you like that, boys? Was that any good?
How's the focus?
I don't know, yeah, how was the focus, boys? How was the signal? Can I get some feedback, boys? That's Wright's reading his own handwriting. I know, the fat cunt. They injected thousands. Mate, I haven't even started. I wasn't allowed to fucking go on about that. I fucking wanted to. She's like, it's not relevant anymore. Fucking course it's fucking relevant. Their union and that was saying that they want everyone fucking injected. Want all the children's injected, the fucking dogs. 308. Alright, that's not bad for a daytime one, is it? On a Tuesday. Alright, boys, well listen, we're just going to go quiet now for a little while because me and Paul's going to go and sit down and wait for him to come back. But do you know what, I'm just going to end the stream there and then I'm going to go live again just before they come back, boys. Oh, I don't know if I should though.
You do some interviews, interesting people.
Yeah, should we ask some normal buds whose responsibility it is to teach children about relationships? Get a bit of contrast. That weren't as good as the last one. Last time I had them, bam, 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 they was all acting erratic. So was I though, to be fair. I'm pretty chilled out considering I've not even fucking...
What did the tall lad say?
Oh, he wanted to fight, didn't he?
Yeah.
He looked like he wanted to fight. Funny cunt.
I mean, he's a big fucker, he wouldn't be scared of me, but I sort of said something and he went, who's this little cunt?
Jim Boobeh, mate, look him up, you cunt.
He went, oh yeah, you and your 10 subscribers. I went, 10,000.
Yeah, no, I had to correct you. 14,000, 14,500.
It is, yeah.
Cunt.
I was saying 15 yesterday.
yeah, well.
He said 10, and I went 1,000.
Yeah. Road's closed. Lunch break, boys, lunch break. Cigarette break, schnapp break. Yeah, alright. We're gonna get someone, we'll get some good. He's famous, isn't he, boys? Isn't he someone? Who's he, Paul? You know people. Who's he? The one there. The journo, bro. The fucking journo. Who's that? You know him from...
Alright, no rush.
Yeah, alright. It's great being a unit, isn't it?
How fucking impatient is that?
This fella. Boys, who is he?
I don't know, I don't watch mainstream.
I know, he is someone though, boys. Who is he, boys? Come on, give us a bit of interaction, boys. Who are we looking at? Does anyone know? We've got anyone in that knows?
I would just say that they're suppressing him because he's had them here all day.
Can I, sorry to be rude, I was eavesdropping a little bit. Do you know what's going on?
Why, were you just here with a camera just hoping so?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, well, I just asked the officer, they said they think the King's coming to
They think the King's coming?
But not actually, but to Parliament, but that's what they said, but I don't know.
I stay live, boys.
Yeah, that's what I thought you was here.
Thank you very much. No, I've come to get the teachers. Here, quick question. Please, you. Right.
I'm in, mate. I'm in.
Whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships?
The parents.
Amen. Right, so what about this lot who think it's their job?
Who's this lot?
The teachers' union, the national
what
union.
they think it's their job. What you mean in the classes and that where they're teaching all the propaganda and
LGBT?
yeah, no, disagree.
Disagree 100%?
Yeah. 100%. Reason being...
Check it out. Go on, yeah.
The reason being is that they should make their own decisions as they go through life. But the way they're throwing it in your faces nowadays is too much.
Is it not that if we are giving birth to something, it is our responsibility to make sure it has morality and ethics?
There's 8 million plus women, 8 million plus men, and they all came out the same way. Fact, yeah, men and women, biologically, there's no other way. There's no other way.
There you go.
And if they say there is, there's a big problem.
Amen. Listen, thank you very much for your time.
Have a good day, mate.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. There we go. Got a real human being, boys. You don't see them very often, do you? Take the crossing point. Is this the king?
Good man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Can you get the camera out here? The king's here, boys.
The king's here, boys.
The king's here, boys. Get out there. There he is, boys.
King of England.
What one's he in? It's got to be one in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. You shop privacy blocks.
And that is it, boys. That's what we come for.
Where am I seeing you then?
YouTube.
YouTube, correct, not political.
Or Twitter. Yeah, I cop that.
I follow you now. What is it?
Yeah, on Twitter it's Jim Boobeh. Yeah, I like that. Spell like that.
You legend, Jim Boobeh.
You like that one, yeah?
Yeah, I won't tell you mine. You legends. You're doing the right thing, by the way, getting it out there.
Thank you, brother. That's what I live for.
It's so bad in Peterborough, honestly.
Yeah, is that where you're from?
Yeah, my son's 13.
Right.
It's getting out of control.
Oh, I know.
Like, it's getting and I said, my point is, what they're going to do when my daughter's 21 also.
Right.
She goes into the toilet, but it's okay for you to say, right, I'm a woman.
Yeah.
I'll go into that toilet as well. And they're saying that's okay.
Right, Claire. How you doing?
Right, Jim, what?
You're not giving away private stuff, are you? All right.
Yeah, no, he's taking my name,
yeah,
Jim Boobeh. Nah, yeah, no, he's alright.
Is there space in it though? No.
Yeah. B-double-O B-E-H.
Come on.
Oh, we missed it.
I'm sure there's a space in it.
There is a space in it, 100%. Oh no, you got there ain't there ain't no space in it. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
You're a hero, right? Be good. I'll see you on the
Sweet, brother. Nice one. Real human beings, boys. Makes you have a little smile, doesn't it? Makes you there's a little bit of hope left. Oh fuck me, what are you doing down there?
You alright?
I'm alright. How are you?
Not about yourself.
Yeah, I mustn't grumble. What's occurring today, then, Governor?
Nothing much, to be honest. We're all from all over the place. We're getting told as and when.
WA.
West area.
West area. Not West End?
No, not West End.
Ealing, Acton ways?
Yeah, that's it.
Interesting stuff. So they brought you out here today in practice for his kingship?
It's just guard duty, basically. Make sure everyone's safe and public safe, you know.
But you didn't think like this is what you was going to be getting up to when you signed up, did you?
Well, to be honest, I've been in for like 6 years, so...
6 years?
Yeah, doing different roles in the police, so...
What's your favourite role? Not this.
No, I mean it's a good opportunity. It's a different break, different break from policing. So you get to engage with the public. You're not in the office. You're not doing the extra things. So
don't really have to nick no one either.
No, well I hope not. But I mean, again, it's mainly to make sure you guys all feel safe and also engage with people.
It's not for us to feel safe. It's for them to feel safe.
Don't forget, if we're all here, I mean, in the nicest way possible. If something happens, at least we're in the right place. The right
well,
time.
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I'm sure there are some people that feel like better off for you not being about, just being present and that. Well, that was a big problem, wasn't it, with the Bobby on the beat? That's why, when was it, the 70s, after the miners' strike, they went from having actual Bobbies walking around down every street to putting them in cars.
Yeah.
And look at the state of the crime since then. Like that old Bobby on the beat used to work wonders.
Made a huge difference, didn't it? And that's slowly, from what I understand, the policing way is going. We're going to see more people in the streets and increase.
It should be.
And I mean, so my role is community. I'm a community police officer, so.
Right, but your job's more to just be seen then there and be as a off-putting. Is it not?
It's a mixture of things. Deterrent crime.
Deterrent as a deterrent.
Yeah, it does work. Deterrent.
Of course it does. No, that's like the Bobby on the beat. That's how it used to work. It would be a deterrent because everyone would know. just a whistle away was a 6'2" fucking. Do you know what I mean? No.
I mean, they've relaxed that a long time ago.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get that.
I'd never get in.
No, I get that, but you know, like back in the day, there was some sort of. You could feel safe knowing that what it was about. But now people are getting burgled, and the police are saying they ain't got resources to come out and fingerprint.
If I'm honest, I mean, I can't comment too.
No, I'm sure.
You know, I've got to be impartial. But
yeah, of course.
It is difficult. It is difficult times. So,
of course.
You know, I'd love to, as a person, not as a police officer.
Of course.
I'd love to get to every call I can, but it's just, I know realistically, it's very difficult to. You know.
World we live in, eh? But listen, you have a nice day. Thank you very much for your time.
All the best,
Cheers, mate. Oh, sorry. To me, to you. Old Paul loves to pan about, boys, doesn't he? How are you feeling with the panning situation? The schnozzler, boys. Who clocked the schnozzler on that? Did anyone even see the schnozzler? This is the thing, because I'm not directing. Leave the who. Woo. Real protest, mate. Something we can get behind. Woo. Who? Yeah, I went down there. I'm waiting for them to come back up here now. Whose job is it? Whose job is it? Yeah, we're going to sit down. Chop this. You ain't smoking yet, are you?
Yeah, I fancy rolling.
Well, yeah, I won't talk about that.
Ben stuff was nice.
Yeah, that ash was lovely,
nice
wasn't
taste.
it? Yeah, no, he does get some decent ash, mate. I'll give him that. He gets the best ash. Where is that dosser, by the way?
Yeah. Right, that was all the socialist workers and all that.
Of course it is.
You want to talk to them?
Oh, really? Smoke my joint, mate, really. I was going to sit in the bus stop.
Yeah. And what about the pen?
What?
Look round that area around the pen.
Oh yeah, go on then, let's go down there.
So you can sit on the concrete outside.
Sorry, Mint.
Oh yeah, no, people are eating, man, when you're doing that.
Yeah, I know. I am sorry though.
The worst thing is, you're eating yogurt. Some of us.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine much worse, to be honest with you.
Don't you use in America?
Huh?
In America.
No, shadow banned to fuck, you know. I hardly get to America.
Because they'd like to see all around London, all this stuff.
I'm sure they would, mate.
It's tough.
Put it up a little bit so it gets loud.
Notice when I write comments on YouTube, I get hardly any likes or whatever.
Yeah, you've probably been fucking shadow banned on that.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, I looked up this.
Yeah. Standing for our local council.
It's pointing his fucking fingers up at us. We missed it. So.
Yeah.
Come on. You remember Alice though? Did you know him before?
No, no. It's...
Isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Absolute worst.
Why is he following us? Weirdo.
Who's phone?
Where should we go? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just on there. Any idea what time they're coming back?
I can't imagine they're going to be too long. How long have you got?
Walking down and walking back?
Yeah, I believe so.
An hour.
Because they've got all this set up, haven't they?
Yeah.
So they're coming here to do.
Sit on there, chair?
Sit in this one or go up here? Just sit in this one. I don't like this one, how close it is to the wobbs. Sorry boys and girls. COVID safety. Oh, card safety. Student? Yeah. I've got that. How long has that been like that, boys? How long was that like that? The boarding thing. What's the signal like? It's still good? It does drop it.
The thing is, those people that lose the rack, they don't go clever, you know what I mean?
Oh look, we're dropping bad, didn't we? Alright. Bit buffery, yeah, I know. I can't do nothing about it. To restart the stream or not. You would say that, well, see, wishful come. So what am I doing? Am I starting the stream again or not? At 7:20. So I start it again at 7:20. Votes. London Saturday. What's happening Saturday? Don't restart the stream then, no? Alright, will she? On your head, mate. How many teachers should we get?
How many?
Teachers should we get?
10.
Do you reckon that many?
Yeah, that's all.
If we could get another few, I reckon we could get a clip out of that, we could get a video out of that.
Yeah.
I don't think there's enough for a whole video.
And that's what you want. That's why it went viral, the one with the refugees, because it's such a good question, isn't it? Everyone was laughing at it. So you get the teachers kind of, they want to say this, but they can't, so, you know, so they're getting all confused, so they're simple
I
questions.
don't know if you was actually fucking filming them.
What?
You?
Yes, of course I was. Hang on. Focus on the face, everything.
Nice, I thought. Sweet, mate. Jolly good show.
Fucking hell, slave labour.
I know, brother, I am sorry. Sugar calls. Well, old matey from Northampton seemed to think so.
Because you're too high, I can't read what you're up to. Marxism equals protected classes. Yeah, amen.
Like architecture.
Massive fan of architecture. Yeah, look, is it grander than the
in
Sistine
terms of architecture, yeah.
Yeah.
Sistine Chapel's famous for the Michelangelo.
That's right.
Well, big quite a pain, but the roof, the ceiling, the roof.
Read it all. Oh, I've got fucking banana peel in it.
Get half-price CT as well in Milan.
I knew him, Welshie. That's so funny. He's from Welshie's channel. Well, he tried to tell Welshie before we weren't allowed to film or something. Oh, so funny. See you later.
I can't ring him, so the phone's being used. Oh, I put spaces, didn't I? Like a fucking idiot. I need to change that. My hair's mental. I should have brought me out. Yeah, it's gone absolutely mental. Let's put some water in it, it'll be alright hopefully. See if I can change the name of this thing on here. No mate, that won't allow me to do it. Can I do it on here? Settings, coding settings, streaming mode, record limits. Yeah. Don't look promising. That's a bastard. Why is that still filming? Yeah, move where, Will? I'm waiting for these dosses. I'm begging for more money while saying that the... Yes, help yourself. Whilst simultaneously saying, yeah, we've got one over here. It's an actual teacher. I need to put some in my hair. Oh, I'm good, thank you, mate. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I jump about that.
Someone had that. Someone took
Blatantly, of course they did. Yeah, you got to think, mate. There's people up there that are in the canal looking for dinner and that, mate. You know what I mean?
Caught at 420.
Did ya?
About 3 or 4 years ago.
What you doing up there? Getting stoned? Funny, man.
You got one head off.
Is it? See, I don't want to hear that, like we're all leading down the wrong garden path and that. Like telling us all that.
I made that little bit. 3 drinks.
No way.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Still effective.
I bet. Obviously. That's fucking mental, mate.
That was over two nights. Spread it out.
Nice.
Every time you do that, right, after you do it, it's off and you think, oh, I'm just going to have a little bit, but you're not. And it just builds up.
Gradually.
Oh.
Hello, sir. How are you today?
I'm pretty well, and yourself?
I am in fine fettle, sir. Thank you for asking.
Well impressed.
Very smart indeed. Don't like the flag in the air, though. You see the flag he had in his hat? A fucking Ukraine pin or whatever the fuck.
It's hard to get the true information on that one, isn't it? Hard to get true information on Ukraine.
Hard to get true information. It's all a big fucking mate. All I know is the mainstream media want to keep putting fucking like actors and Hollywood stars in there and that. And it's like, bro, where was this in World War II and shit like that, bro? This is not a fucking thing, bro. This is not a real thing. Like, did you see that explosion though with the blue flash in Ukraine where they hit the weapons? There was an almighty flash, mate, after this explosion. It looked like a nuke had gone off, mate. It was mental. It was hypersonic missiles, apparently.
How did it end up the other day when you bounced into it?
What do you mean?
Up here?
Up here? How did it end? Oh, funny story.
Like you were...
Police officer was a fan. He'd seen the refugee video.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. And he was trying to tell me to come back over. I said, look, it's all very well and good you being a fan. I said, but the next one that they go to and cry fucking thing to, ain't going to be a fan, mate, and I will end up getting lifted, so no thank you very much. Just for them talking shit so the old Bill can fucking seize my memory card again. Don't think so, thank you very much.
How much shit they put up with their bouncing into or whatever, and you don't push them away?
Yeah, and then the old Bill come tumbling over. He's like, he come over, he said, there's been an allegation against you. I said, right. He goes, well, I can see that you weren't the aggressor, this, that, and then he was just like, yeah. He goes, I recognise your voice. He goes, the more you talk, I recognise your voice. So yeah, I said, but then he's seen the video. from around that way, from up there, yeah.
I'm from the north. London for 33 years.
You've been in London for 33 years?
Like that, it's gone.
Fuck's sake. So, it's 33 years and you still sound like that?
It's in the London in the 90s. Place to live.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet.
In Chelsea.
Did ya?
Oh,
yeah, but that was expensive, wasn't it?
Huh?
Expensive?
Not when you're in a little basement. You're in a little town. It's alright.
He used to keep us a dog's room, I say.
He's exact same room.
Yeah.
It's a toilet.
Oh, I live in the dream. What, in the 90s?
No.
Recent.
But they completely totally renovated.
Some fucking smashing.
Clubs, everything.
So if you like that sort of thing, though. Huh? If you like that sort of thing. Is that your...
Well, in them days, Chelsea was like a lot of different people lived there. Artists and musicians. It was like a pub crawl circuit.
Yeah.
That was fun. The posh girls, you know what I mean?
Drunk posh girls. Well, have you seen him again, Welshie? I thought I was going to pull him. I was going to say to him, you told my mate that he's not allowed to film you. He didn't say nothing to me, did he, Welshie? It's not like they couldn't do anything about it. Like, we're still fucking... They're still doing what they do, aren't they? The vaccination situation openly, there is going to be no recourse, there's going to be no redress. £120,000 these people should be fucking swinging, yeah? Let's get back to it. This ain't long enough now, is it? I need to extend the legs again.
Still doing the cards.
What cards?
Like business cards.
I ain't got them. Someone sent me money for them.
Can I have Paul interview pimp on mine?
Huh?
Can I have interview pimp on my cards?
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Just keeping it running.
Yeah, well, there we go again. They don't want to fight us.
Well, don't interview socialist worker.
They won't have it with us. No chance. Oh, that's what fucked me here the first time.
It is, yeah.
The sunshine.
Loving life, mate. Best you get. Cannot complain in the slightest. Now let me do an intro. We're recording, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's hard to see the screen. Can't see if it's in focus or not. Is it in focus? Can you see? No, you shouldn't need to do that. You shouldn't need to do that. Got to think of something to say now. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're joining me here today outside Downing Street, where we are. Wish us luck. Thinking is, they went through. Oh no, we're on the right. We're on the wrong side. We're on the wrong side. We should be on the other side. We're going to get the same people again. Ginger beards off our streets. You was? Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Whose responsibility,
Yeah.
whose responsibility do you think it is to teach children about relationships?
About relationships? Yes, grandparents.
Right, I agree. Yeah. Right, so with that in mind, do you stand in solidarity with the parents that wish to withdraw their children from relationship education but they can't? Go.
The guy with the grey hair, I think you interviewed him before. It's called Paul.
Alright.
He's coming along.
Look how happy they are, having a beggar. Filming, you see? It's a rave. Absolute rave. You a teacher? You want some more money? Rishi Sunak is a liar. Teacher?
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Whose responsibility do you think it is to teach children about relationships?
What do you mean, whose responsibility?
We warn these people are far right.
Statutory obligation.
Yeah.
Right. I'm trying to find out if the teachers are out on strike.
That's not really why they're here.
What do you mean? If you stand in solidarity with the parents that wish to withdraw their children from relationship education, but are you sure?
I'm sure, because yeah, I'm sure, I know.
Yeah?
I'm sure, yeah.
Thank you very much. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound
La dee da dee dum da dum.
And just cycle down.
Excuse me, you a teacher? I didn't know if that was the one that we asked for. Oh, Patrick's friends here. Patrick's friends here. He's got his paper, he's giving out his paper, trying to recruit more commies. Labour. Excuse me, are you a teacher?
Yeah.
Children about relationships?
Bit of both. Teachers, parents, definitely.
Right, can I ask, with that in mind, right, okay, with that in amazing. Well, that was amazing. So why do you feel the need to do that? Do you know what, mate? Are you a teacher?
Yep.
Can I ask a question?
No, sorry.
No. You a teacher? You a teacher? Teacher? You a teacher?
Yes.
Right, whose responsibility do you think it is to teach children about relationships?
Gosh. Parents.
Thank you. With that in mind, would you stand in solidarity with the parents that wish to withdraw their children from relationship education? Thank you. I'm fucking...
Excuse me, are you a teacher?
Good question.
Go on.
Whose responsibility is it, sorry, I beg your pardon, whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships?
A mixture of people.
Right.
Teachers have a role.
Teachers have a role.
Parents have a role.
Right. The parents that wish to withdraw their children from relationship education, but they can't.
Right, people ignore them.
No, I think they should allow their children to learn.
Solidarity with them if they wish to withdraw them, is what I'm saying.
I think it's a complicated issue.
Would you like the parents to stand in solidarity with you when you're striking for more money?
Yes.
Oh, right, amazing. Don't I hear it often? Far right organisation, mate, don't.
Exactly my goal is if I take...
Often that. Solidarity.
All the adults in their lives.
Yes. With that in mind, would you stand in solidarity with the parents that wish to withdraw their children from relationship education, but they can't because it's a statutory obligation? We keep getting that response. That's twice we've had that response now. I'm gonna get it up on the phone in a minute. Teachers. Yeah. Can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Whose responsibility is...
These guys are super rude when I saw them interviewing people previously.
Really?
Don't talk to them.
Okay.
And what's that then? What are you?
I'm looking at...
Alright, come on, next one. Super cool hip dude. Excuse me, ladies, are you teachers?
Oh, no, thank you.
No. Excuse me, sir, are you a teacher? Can I ask a quick question? Whose responsibility is it to teach children about relationships?
Teachers? I didn't understand the question.
Right. Would you stand in solidarity with the parents that wish to withdraw their children from relationship education? They do withdraw without permission.
Well, I'm not sure I'd be in favour of them being fined, but I also don't think that they should be allowed to just opt out of sections of the curriculum.
Don't think they should be able to opt out of sections?
It's not saying that men can be women, it's saying that gender is not the, ones and zeros, men, women, binary idea that we initially...
But I do believe that is something that you need to figure out between you and the Lord Father up above.
Right, okay.
But it's not for me to judge at the same time.
Well, it does sound quite judgy.
No. It's, all it is you can do what you want to do in the pleasure of your own company at home.
Agrees democratically on certain values, and I think that while religious freedom is a very good thing, just you can't hide behind the children need to be brought up to hear the argument. It's like creationism in America, where schools are, hassled for being allowed to teach evolution because it's seen as indoctrinating children against creationist Christian views.
Right.
So I think that's a very similar thing. Your religion says that you hold one thing to be important. And,
right, Islamic parent to pull their thing out?
No.
No? They should all be subjected to it. The Muslims as well.
Subjected is a very loaded half term, it's a day off. I'm out marching
right
to try and preserve the pay.
But you're not actually, if a child took the day off to do what you're doing today, it would be an unexplained absence.
Yeah.
And the Alistair.
Oh, is he Alistair? No, he's Paul.
He is Paul.
He's Paul.
You're good at it, Paul. He is Paul. Fuck him. We've had him.
All right.
We've had him. I want the teachers. They're not playing the game. No, you're not. You fucking liar. Can you hear that, boys?
Why do you like it? Yeah, come in. What are they thinking themselves up?
No. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. I know that you lot ain't allowed to have an opinion on much, so I was just trying to see if that was one thing that you're. The racist. Look at the racist next to that.
Speaking out for better pay and better conditions.
Thank you very much. There you go, speech therapist speaking out for better pay and better conditions.
COVID, you're getting paid piss poor for it.
What, are you a nurse?
Yeah, the back end here is nurses, the rest of them are teachers.
Do you want to say anything? Got anything to say about nurses?
For people, it is about the working conditions. We've had enough of working in rubbish conditions, but by paying people more, people go into the profession and the conditions will be better. For patients, people say to me, I see people all the time very, very pro-vaccine, but I don't think people should have been forced to have it. But I think if you worked during COVID and you saw what the conditions were and how things were, I think most people did want to have it.
Just as a separate thing, talking about working through.
Centre of London, we predominantly had it very, very quickly got it built up, you know, the amount of people that we had that had COVID, and it was less so around the country, and a lot of the TikTok videos you saw weren't.
Yeah, thank you very much.
No worries.
You have a nice day.
I was like, I'm going to prepare myself in case he asks me. No preparation at all.
Yeah, well done, cheers mate. Are we still filming?
Oh yeah. It might be a bit bright.
Landing, basically. The tunes, mate. You just clock the tunes and that, and they all just hate. Sorry. Because I'm actually out here trying to do an honest job, mate. That's why. Do you know what I mean?